I think we good. Mic check, 1, 2, 3. I think y'all can hear me. I think we straight. I think we good. I think we good. Yo, what's going on, family? All right, so we finally made it to YouTube. For those of you who've been following my YouTube, then you already know I already had a channel. I just haven't posted in it in about a year or so, but that's okay. We're finna change things around. I'm about to start taking my content more serious. But before all of that, I just want to make this video to pretty much introduce myself to you guys for those who don't know me, but maybe reintroduce myself to those of you who think y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, let's get into the introduction. All right, so my name is Tyrone Treadwell, aka Swole Tyrone on my other platforms. I'm 25 years of age, born and raised in Springfield, Illinois, currently residing in Utah. And if y'all be like, oh, Springfield, Illinois, isn't that where the Simpsons? No, Springfield, Oregon is what it is. That's where the Simpsons were filmed or made or whatever you want to call it, not Springfield, Illinois. And no, Springfield, Illinois is not in Chicago. We're 3 hours south of Chicago. Chicago is north. We're south. We're the capital of Illinois, actually, but you know, people gonna say no, Chicago is the capital. It is what it is, whatever, I don't care. Most of y'all probably like, where's Utah? What is a Utah? It's okay. I was the same way when I first found out. I'm in Utah just because I'm in the military. So yes, I am in the military. I'm in the Air Force to be specific. I've been in for about 4 years, almost 5 years now. 5 will hit next January. So I got 2 years out of JUCO college, and I'm finishing my bachelor's in kinesiology or exercise science to be specific. So I got 2 years left of that. I am the first in my family to go to college and first in my family to join the military as well. So, you know, first of everything. I am currently the youngest in my family. All right. So I have 2 older sisters and I have 3 older brothers, but my family's weird. All right. So listen and listen closely. All right. So I have 2 sisters and 2 brothers on my mom's side. Right. They all have a different dad than me. I have a brother on my dad's side. Me and him have the same father, but different moms. Family full of, you know what I'm saying? It's just a weird family. All right. So, yeah, it's awkward. I'm the baby. But yeah, I'm pretty close with my 2 sisters. I'm close with my brother on my dad's side. Not so much close with my other 2 siblings, but it is what it is. Hey, before we get further into this, understand that I am mixed. All right, so I have a black dad and a white mom. I was, however, raised by my black dad, so I understand black culture. I talk like I'm black, the way I carry myself and everything like that. I'm black. In college, well, growing up, I've been very athletic growing up. All right, so since I was like 5, I started playing soccer. From soccer came basketball. From basketball came football. From football came track, cross country, baseball. You name it, I did it. The only thing I didn't do no like cricket or water polo, nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go to no fancy school. All right. So I went to college for 2 years, and during those 2 years, I was picked up. I was recruited to do track. I was a jumper, so obviously jumping was my thing. I did triple jump and long jump in college. In high school, pretty much everything. I did 4x1, 4x2. I did 4x4 once, and I was like, yeah, this is not for me, coach. Don't ever put me back in there. I did high jump, long jump, triple jump, 110 hurdles, 300 hurdles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pretty much did everything. But in college for jumping, and going into my sophomore season, because at a JUCO you only get 2 years before you go to a D1 or D3, D2, whatever the case may be, is based off like which coach is taking you, et cetera, right? Based off your offers. So, life lesson in this as well. So COVID ruined my outdoor season in track, right? So all I had was indoor season marks. However, based off those indoor season marks, I wasn't able to go to the school that I wanted to go to. So even if I did even if I had the academic scholarships, which I had, and outside scholarships, which I also had, I was still gonna be coming out of pocket for going to school each semester. I was like, I'm not rich. You know what I'm saying? My family cannot afford that. So, long story short, I just decided not to go to a university and decided to join the military instead. Here's the life lesson. Because I wasn't waiting on God's timing, I signed up for the military, and the next day, literally, no joke, the next day, the coach at the school I wanted to go to called me saying they had extra athletic money, they want to give it to me. I was like, I already signed my life away. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But looking back on it, I don't regret it, to be honest. I mean, who knows? Maybe this was the route I was supposed to take. Who knows? So that's how I joined the military. Um, Fast forward now, like I said, I've been here for 4 years. I've traveled to Japan. That's about it. Like, only been in 4 years, only went to Japan. I mean, the best place to go as your first deployment, I'm okay with that. I'm satisfied. Only been here stationed in Utah, though, so that sucks. I'm trying to get somewhere else to go. I'm trying to leave to go somewhere else, but on the military time, it's either, hey, I might get orders, and I might not. I might be stuck here for my whole enlistment, which is only 2 more years, so it is what it is. But within those 4 years, I have competed in bodybuilding. I've become an online coach. I want to take up personal training, but I gotta wait till I finish these next literally 6 classes, and then maybe I'll start doing in-person training. But more to come on that at a later date, you know? We're not gonna worry about that now. My favorite color, look, y'all know all about that before y'all know my favorite color. My favorite color is green. I'm more so liking the neutral, like the olive greens. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into like the bright green no more. It's too flashy. I don't like all that. I don't like to stand out. My birthday is March 1st, so yes, I'm a Pisces, for those of you who are into the zodiac sign and stuff like that. I'm currently not into bodybuilding right now. I've quickly found out that I don't really love the sport like that. It was fun to compete, but I don't love it enough to keep going. So not doing that. I might revisit it again just because. Why not? More to come on that though. Like I said, it's not the forefront of my brain. I'm not, and to also put it out there, like the other military people, or like a lot of military men where they like secretly married or something like that. That is not me. I'm not married. I don't got no kids. I don't got a dog. I don't got a fish. I don't got a turtle. I don't got none of that. I'm an introvert, but I can be an extrovert when needed. And by that, I mean like there has to be a special reason for me to go outside. I'm not just gonna go outside. I'm not one of the homeboys or the friends who would be like, that you can call up and be like, yo, we stepping out. You coming out? They know not to call me. I'll be right here on this couch enjoying my rent. Rent is too expensive. Not yet, no. And plus, the clubs and stuff, they be funky. Like, people stink, for real. Especially when you in the club. I don't know how people stink in the club when most of the time, y'all just standing around. That's why I need to be born back in the 90s, for real, for real. But besides all that, I just want to talk to you about what will be on my channel, right? And I say that because, like, a lot of content creators, or influencers, I should say, they will show you, like, a lot of vlogs of what it is to live in a life as a content creator. I have a job. I work just like y'all. my vlogs and my day in the life and stuff like that is not going to represent what you will see if I was a full-time content creator. I mean, kudos to y'all who can live off that. Like, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like y'all when I grow up. You feel me? But like I said, I work in the military, right? So my day in the life isn't going to be extravagant. You know what I'm saying? My weeks in life might be a little different just because, like, I have a full week to maybe show y'all some things, stuff like that. But a day in the life will be pretty basic. You know what I'm saying? I wake up, depending on what shift I'm on too as well, because we work different shifts. But I wake up, I go to work, I go to the gym, come back home, I'm doing homework, maybe some client work. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my day-to-day is very busy and chaotic. So in terms of doing vlogs, I know a lot of people like to see my vlogs and stuff like that, or like if you follow my Instagram or TikTok, my day in the life videos, people tend to like those more. And I don't mind doing them. It's just a matter of, like, I'm gonna get bored of them before you guys do, just because it's like I do the same thing every day. And I know y'all not gonna see the same thing every single day, you know? But that's where the realism comes in at. Because like I said, I'm not a full-fledged content creator. You know what I'm saying? At this point, this is just for fun. But I'm gonna take it a step further and get on the YouTube again. You know what I'm saying? Be active on the YouTube. So that's why we're here. Yeah, but what I want to bring to the channel though, for real, is, like I said, I'm big into fitness and health. So of course you're gonna see a lot of like gym vlogs, fitness related videos, things like that. I want to bring a week in the life, day in the life, stuff like that. Like, you know, more personal things as that too, just because I'm moving more towards a lifestyle type of content creator in a sense. Like, I still have my gym content, but I've noticed I kind of enjoy making lifestyle videos as well. So it's gonna be a good mix of both, right? Maybe some days I'll drop shorts or something like that about like just sharing the word of God, like I've been doing on my other 2 platforms. So it's gonna be an interesting channel in a sense of like what it's going to entail. Like, I don't want to be subject to just one category of content creating, you know? So that's what I plan to do with this page. And feel free, like, after you see this video, if you want to drop stuff in the comments, something like, oh, you should do this, you should do this. And I'll post something on my Instagram. Like, I'm always open to suggestions about what I need to post, you know, or what you guys want to see from me. So, that being said, I don't have an intro, I don't have an outro, you feel me? So we're just going to leave it off at, welcome to my YouTube channel.